أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today, inshallah, we'll be looking at another very important topic under Tajweed, which is al-mudud, the elongations. It is very important because Arabic words are either formed or are either originally formed with maddi or mad are formed inside the Arabic words. Insofar we are talking about Al-Quran, which is written with Arabic letters. There is no way, there is no how a reciter or a listener can avoid the elongations. Thus, we need to pay more attention to it in order to get what maddi are and their distinctive measures. المد في اللغة المدود جمع المدود جمع المد المدود هو جمع المد. مدود is the plural of المد وهو الزيادة, and it means extra, to add something extra to what is already being laid down or what is already on ground. And اصطلاحا إطالة الصوت بحرف من حروف المد. It is the lengthening of sound with a letter of the mad letters, and there are three mad letters, that is alif, al-waw, and al-ya. That is al-alif al-maddiya, al-alif al-sakina, al-maftuh ma qablaha, the alif with sukun and preceded by fatha, al-waw al-sakina, al-madmum ma qablaha, the waw with sukun and preceded by dhamma, and al-ya al-sakina al-maksuru ma qablaha, the ya with sukun and preceded by what? By kesra. So it is not every alif or waw and ya that is mad letter. So before a mad letter, before these three letters could be mad letter, then it has to fulfill the conditions that I just mentioned. And these three elongations, these three mad, are found or they appear in one word in the following examples. Udhina, udhina. You can see in the first syllabic is it what? In the first syllabic word, u, we found waw as-sakina al-madmumu ma qablaha. The waw is having sukun, okay, and it is preceded by dhamma. The, that is ya, so with sukun preceded by kesra, and na, that is alif as-sakina with sukun and preceded by fatha. Udhina, nuhiha, and utina. Those are the three mad letters. The division of al-mad. Al-mad is generally divided into two divisions: al-mad al-asli and al-mad al-far'i. Those are the two general divisions of mad. Now let us look into al-mad al-asli, the natural lengthening. Al-mad al-asli is also known as al-mad al-tabi'i. Al-mad al-tabi'i. We are going to tell us why it is mad al-asli, it is called al-asli, and it is called al-tabi'i subsequently. It is defined by الذي لا تقوم ذات الحرف إلا به. It is that which without it the letter cannot exist. Without it the letter لا تقوم ذات الحرف, the actual existence of that letter cannot exist without it. ولا يتوقف على سبب من همز أو سكون, and it does not stop due to a hamza or sukun. I'm going to explain this. Its sign is that ألا يكون قبله همز ولا بعده همز أو سكون. So wherever we see mad al-asli, the word, we are not going to be finding in that word hamza before the what? Before the mad letter. When we've already identified the three mad letter, alif, waw, and ya. So when we find the okay, if it is in the circumstance of alif, for instance, alif madiyya, the letter that will come before the alif madiyya will not be hamza. I hope you get it now. You should get it now. So it should not be hamza. That is what I'm saying. But it can be sukun, because it cannot be sukun actually. It is only the mad letter that can be sukun, because two sukun cannot meet together in Arabic language. So that is why it can be sukun. وَلَا بَعْدَهُ hamzun أو sukun. And after the mad letter, what comes after it should also not be hamza or sukun. If this is fulfilled, then we should know that this is al-maddu al-asli. Al-maddu al-asli. So I said لا تقوم ذات الحرف إلا به. The actual existence of the letter, it will not be complete except with the mad. For instance, in the word Allah, Allah, for instance, the law, the lam there is with maddi. If we should now remove the maddi there to become Allah, Allah, so it means the actual composition, the actual composition of that word is not complete. It can only be complete except with the maddi. That is what we are trying to say. And it is called asli because it is the origin of all mudud. It is asli because it is the origin. The maddi is the origin. It is part and parcel of that word. And it is called tabi'i because the reciter is expected, or the reciter should increase, should add to the maddi. Sorry, the reciter should not elongate beyond what is natural, what is required and expected, and should not decrease or reduce the maddi below what is required. I hope it is taken. And miqdaruhu, its timing is just 2 vowel counts. All mad tabi'i, al-tabi'i or mad al-asli, all mad al-asli, the natural lengthening should not go beyond 2 vowel counts. That is just the 2 counts of hands. 1, 2. Sometimes we say 2 seconds. 1, 2. It should not be longer than that. That is harakatain, the 2 vowel counts.